Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we are going to be talking about how we can start a frozen food business. In case you don't know what frozen food business is, it's just the selling of frozen chicken, frozen turkey, frozen fish and the like. So which I'm going to be sharing with you everything you need to know on how you can get started. So if today is your first time here, please kindly click on the red button to subscribe to this channel, and if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back. So like I said earlier, in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you everything you need to know on how to start a frozen food business in Nigeria. So if you are thinking of starting a frozen food business here in Nigeria, there are three major things to put into consideration before even thinking of getting started. So those three things are unlimited power supply, good location, and also a reliable deep freezer. Those are the three major things to put into consideration before even thinking of getting started at all. Because here in Nigeria, there are some areas that they do have 24/7 power supply, and there are some areas that they will not even have once in a week at all. So before you can say you want to be doing frozen food business, you need to think of power supply. You can get a reliable generator, but you have to consider the finance of generator before thinking of getting started. Maybe you'll be able to handle it or not. It is not something that we get started and then you'll be thinking of you are spending too much money on power supply. So it is not like that. The foundation of this business is power supply. In case your area is not located where there is 24/7 power supply, for you must be able to cater for it financially through generator. So the second thing is location. If you want to go into this kind of business, the better location and the suitable location for it is market, because a lot of people will be coming to the market and this business it need crowd. So the location of your business must be in a place where people are passing every time. So it might not even be market, it might be a junction, but it must be a place that people always passing. So that's just it on the location. And then the third one is a reliable deep freezer. And you might not be able to get money for new branded one when you want to start it, but you must be able to afford a very good deep freezer that can serve you better. So that's just it. Don't say I'm just starting and then you can just go for any half deep freezer. It is not done like that. Go for something that can serve you better. So those are the three major things to put into consideration before even getting started at all. So what are the equipment needed? Some of the major equipment needed have already mentioned it, which is the deep freezer, the generator, and then you will buy fan, because that deep freezer is going to be working 24/7. So you need to get fan for it. Then you have to get cutlass, knife, and scale. So those are the major equipment that will be needed. So the next thing is capital. Since you've getting all the necessary equipment that you will be needing in the shop, capital doesn't really take a lot of thing like that. It depends on how you want to scale it. So in this kind of business, some people can decide to be the one to raise the broiler birds, that one with day hold chicks to the slaughter standard. And once it reach the slaughter standard, they will process it and then put it in the freezer for the customer. So why some people can go to the poultry farmer to get the turkey from them, to get the chicken from them, then they will be the one to process it and then store it in a freezer for the customers. Why some people can go to buy already processed chicken, store in a freezer and sell to the customers. So it only depends on how you want to scale your business. Likewise, like fish also. Fish, you can decide to start with one carton of fish, half carton of fish, quarter of fish. So it only depends on how you want to scale your business and also how the business is moving in your area. So that is just it. And then the next thing is that this kind of business, you are going to get a shop for it. It is not something that you can just run from home. unless people have already know that you are selling this kind of stuff, and then they will be coming to your place. If not, it's not something that you can just be doing at home. You need to rent shop for it, and in your shop you need to design a big logo that you put on top of your shop, so that people can easily locate that they are selling this kind of thing there. Chicken business is not something that you can just put outside to display to people that I'm selling fish, I'm selling turkey, I'm selling chicken. No, it always be in a freezer, so that logo is going to display what you are selling to people. And once people are passing your area, they will be notice that they are selling chicken here, they are selling fish here, they are selling turkey here. So that logo is very necessary when it comes to frozen food business. And like I said earlier, I said you can decide to raise the broiler breast from the day whole chicks to slaughter, store in the freezer and sell to the customers. Then you can decide to buy a mature broiler eggs from the poultry farmer, slaughter, process and store in the freezer, then sell to the customers. Then you can also decide to be buying already processed one, but all in all, you have to interact with people that are already in the business, just for you to know how things work there. And then if there is any kind of association that they are doing in your area, you have to join them, and just for you to know how they operate that kind of business in your area. And also, if your business is going well, you can decide to do business registration and the likes. That all those one is not necessary as a beginner, but as time goes, if your business is moving well, you can decide to do that. So if you have been getting value so far, just make sure you subscribe to this channel, and this is going to be the end of this video. So thank you